draft resolution on Syria under discussion at the UN Security Council is reportedly being softened to take into account Russian concerns. It's likely to have references to President Assad stepping down and an arms embargo removed from the text. Well, let's get more now from RT's Anastasia Chelikina. She is in New York. So why such a change at the UN, Anastasia?
Well, Bill, you know, it's too soon to tell whether this change is actually taking place, as it turns out. There are, in fact, media reports circulating that allege that a softer resolution on Syria is being considered as a result of Russia's refusal to back such things as regime change in Syria, as well as a possibility of a foreign intervention, as well as an arms embargo. Because Russia was having a very tough position on not having these elements be part of any resolution being considered at the Security Council, these reports allege that the U.S. and other Western countries and the Arab League may be ready to withdraw this. But it's important that we have spoken to Russian officials at the United Nations who do not confirm that any such softening of the Western position is actually occurring. What they do confirm is that new details and new elements and talks are certainly continuing. The goal is still to find some sort of consensus, but no breakthrough as of yet, and still officially regime change continues to be something that sides just have to work out.
Now, Russia wants the findings of the Arab League report taken into account at the UN. Is there any sign of that?
No sign of that quite yet either, Bill. Basically, the key of this Arab League report is that the reason Russia wants this report to be taken seriously is that there are findings in there that are essential to finding any sort of solution to the Syrian conflict. And Russia says not enough due attention has been paid to this report because facts such as accusations of both sides in the conflict of being guilty of what's going on is something that the West and the Arab League are turning a blind eye on. And namely, what this report talks about is the observer mission witnessing things such as a bombing of a civilian bus that killed 8 people, a bombing of a train that was carrying diesel oil, as well as a police bus being blown up. And what Russia has been saying this entire time is that it's key to realize that it's not just a one-sided conflict. Two sides are involved here, and embargoing one side and making it do something and not taking the other side into account is just something that will not solve this crisis.
Anastasia, thanks very much indeed for that live update there on the developments over Syria there in the UN in New York. Thank you.